breaking news, the Cowboys just traded for Steelers wide receiver George Pickens. They just traded for a player with big time potential, but will this move save the Cowboys offense or will it sink deeper? Like, let's be real, 2024 was not a good year for Dallas. Dak was playing through injuries, CD's numbers dropped because of that, and overall their offense just looked flat in big moments. So to fix the issue, Jerry Jones goes and gets his wide receiver 2, and honestly, it didn't cost that much. They only had to give up a third, and then they flipped their 2027 5th round pick with the Steelers' 2027 6th round pick. And let's be honest, Jerry Jones didn't have to break the bank. This was a 2nd round pick overall and they just gave up a third to get him. But let's take a look at the numbers. In 2023, Pickens went off. He had 1,100 yards and 5 touchdowns, but that severely dipped last year when he had only 900 yards and 3 touchdowns with Russell Wilson and Justin Fields under center. Now, this wasn't all on him. He did have the carousel of 2 quarterbacks like I mentioned, but you can see that his numbers did drop. He didn't have as many big plays and the offense just was not as dynamic and didn't have that fire like it did in 2023. But now he's about to be paired up with Dak Prescott, but he's also coming off a bad year last year. Dak was sidelined for most of the year last year due to a hamstring issue, and because of that, his numbers didn't look great. And of course, this hurt everything, especially CD, who had all of his statistical numbers drop from 2024 compared to 2023 when he went crazy. So now you're about to pair a quarterback who's coming off a bad year with a wide receiver that's coming off a bad year. Will that work? Well, here's the thing. Pickens still has the tools to be a wide receiver 1 in the NFL. He's 6'3", gets crazy separation, and over his first 2 seasons, he had an average of 17 yards per reception, which is great. So if Dak can get healthy, this could be the perfect reset for them both. I can see CD still dominating in the short game, and then you have Pickens to take it over the top. And if Dak can hit that deep ball, whew, they might have something here. So if this all clicks, that 3rd rounder they gave up is going to look like highway robbery. But look, we got to talk about the risk because it's kind of huge. Because if Dak doesn't come back healthy and Pickens mentally checks out like he did in Pittsburgh, this whole thing could blow up fast. So is this the right calculated risk? Will Pickens actually lead Dallas to the playoffs and get some wins? Or is this going to be another move that blows up in Dallas's face? Grade the trade in the comments, and if you want more NFL breaking news, make sure to like and save this. I'm out. Peace.